Right, ladies and gents, today we're going to talk about the Prodigio Max. Pros and cons. So, overall, not a bad shoe. It is not the Prodigio Pro. It's not as fun to run in. And that's just something you've got to understand. This is a completely different shoe. Obviously, it's a part of the Prodigio line. And let's be honest, most of us, when they said Max, we thought it'd be like a Max cushion. Obviously, it's high stack in the heel and the forefoot, which is something I like anyway in a shoe. But what's surprising about this shoe is even though it's high stack, it's actually a very stable shoe. I feel more stable in this than I do, say, the Prodigio Pro, which has that sort of sock upper, which means like your foot does move around a little bit, whereas this has a proper heel collar, and you feel quite stable. Because usually when we have high stack shoes, obviously stability goes out the window. That does tend to be in a shoe that is high stack and relatively soft. Quite wide, which is good. Roughly the sort of same like structure. I think this actually has a stronger sort of outsole compound, which is good. It's just a very durable shoe. It's a good mountain shoe. In a way, it's more versatile than the Pro, but it's not as fun as the Pro. That's the key thing. The Pro's lighter, it's springy, that midsole, it feels softer and there's more ground feel. Whereas this, it just isn't like that. But it's a good shoe. I will be keeping this shoe as well. I won't be selling it. So that's always a good time for a shoe with myself. The upper is a bit more tougher, a bit more rugged. I'd actually find that this shoe I probably could go up and have a half size, whereas the Prodigio Pro in a 10.5 is perfectly fine. Where this I could probably go up to an 11. That is always an issue with La Sportiva. They've got loads of different sizing options, which is, always causes a problem. So, where could I see you using this shoe? On everything, really. You could race in it, but understand it is a little bit firm. But I think in today's times, when it comes to shoes, we've actually just got really used to buying a pair of shoes, getting them out of the box, and then just being ready to go. Whereas this shoe softens the more you run in it, so it does get better with time. Whereas obviously some brands, especially something like say Hoka, Salomon, you put them on, they're soft, and that's just what they are straight from the off. And sometimes that can actually lure us into a bit of false sense of security, because we spend say a few hours in the shoe and actually that midsole feels like it's gone, and actually your feet start hurting. So with the firmer midsole, one good thing to note is actually there's a lot of underground protection here, which is a good thing for me, especially with me who sometimes feels their feet does tend to hurt sort of in the forefoot. I tried every type of session with this. I did my hill session, my intervals, I did my long run, and got on okay in every run. Pretty fun actually running this in the hill session, because what I noticed is I could actually descend pretty quick in this, and there was loads of underfoot protection. So a good all-round shoe. Like if you're someone that doesn't have many shoes in your armory, this is a good one to add. Relatively well priced. It's going to last you a long time, but it is a shoe that can do basically everything. Like I said earlier, we've been spoiled with the Pro. It lured us, the Sportiva lured us in. They got the Pro, and that was such a big hit and such a good shoe that we all thought this was going to be different. And I would actually say the Max means max durability or max versatility. Like I said, you can take this shoe bloody anywhere. Good road to trail shoe as well. Even though the lugs are I think they're 5mm, still a good road to trail shoe. So yeah, it's something you can get your everyday miles in. I think this reverts back to like the classic La Sportiva brand personally, but with a wider toe box, which is something I'm for. Classic La Sportiva is usually a narrow shoe, very durable and relatively firm, whereas this ticks most of those boxes, minus sort of it being narrow. So yeah, good all-round shoe, enjoyable. I will carry on running with this. It will sort of be in my armory of running shoes. I'll do it probably on my easy run sessions, because where I'm testing the Hoka Rocket X Trail, and I still wear my Prodigio Pros quite a lot. Sometimes those shoes are just, where they're so fun to run in, if I do them on specific sessions, like say easy runs, I end up running just a little bit too quick. Whereas this shoe sort of just brings me down a little bit, which is sometimes what I need, because otherwise I just end up running a little bit too fast, which isn't always a good thing, especially if you've got easy recovery sessions where you've got to be running easy. So yeah, Prodigio Max, a good all-rounder, good versatile shoe, very durable. That's the good thing with a Sportiva. So yeah, keen to hear your thoughts on this. I've had a few messages about this shoe, and some people just didn't get on with it. And yet again, like I said earlier, it's just, I think we're sometimes trying to compare this to the Prodigio Pro, when we just have to accept they're completely two different shoes for different tasks. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and yeah, subscribe. Thank you.